rollerblading Raptors. This is my rain setup and it's helped me through a winter of rain. But my wheels are still spinning. And I'll show you how to maintain your bearings to keep your wheels spinning too. It's really easy. Now you may be wondering, why on earth would you skate in the rain or when it's all wet? The reason's quite simple really. I've got to go to work, I've got to go to the shop for groceries and breakfast. So I have to skate in the rain, I have to skate when it's wet. So you better get a real rain setup. If you're afraid of skating when it's wet, keep this in mind. Your inner edges are dangerous, but the center edges of your wheels are safe. Always skate on your center edges when it's wet and slippery. I'm riding very big wheels, 125mm wheels, the biggest there are. And I don't slip away. Why is that? Because I push off on my center edges. It's not that difficult. Place your weight on your center edges and roll. What do you think? Stair riding on a wet staircase with tri skates, impossible or pure madness? I'll show you. Nothing to it really, it's just practice. When it's wet and you've got some very smooth asphalt with just enough grip to feel safe, that's a great surface for practicing the double power slide. The double power slide isn't really that difficult. Of course, you've got to be able to do the regular power slide. Then practice power sliding on your other side, your weak side. When you've got that one hammered, you can start combining the two. Start with the regular one, then switch over to your weak side. It's gonna work out. Just practice doing that switch power slide. Don't make too much speed, that's why we need wet surfaces. And then build up confidence. And go a bit faster each time. Always be careful. It's fun. I feel like Bambi on ice. I'm really not any good at magic sliding. The magic slide feels weird. I don't trust the magic slide. But this weather is great to get practicing. If you want to master the magic slide, you need a wet surface. That counts as a magic slide. Don't discuss this with me. I'm getting better. I'm building up confidence. That's the main point. There are dozens of tutorials on the Magic Slide, and they're all great and they're all useless, because you can't just do what they tell you to do. You have to build up confidence, and that's the only tip I can give you. Build up confidence. Practice. Do it slowly, do it on a wet surface. It's just grippy enough, and then you're gonna start feeling it. Use your arms for balance. Slide on your inner edges. At first maybe you're gonna slide 1 centimeter, 2 inches, 1 feet, but then 1/2 meter, 3 feet. That's how it works. Build up step by step. I've got faith in you. Do it. My lens got wet. So I've been riding this setup for a year now, and I'm very happy with it. It's my old Oxelo MF500 boot, the cheapest skate I've ever bought. I put a better liner in it, the FR1 liner, and I added a new frame, the FR325, a 3x1 25mm frame, because I like big wheels. The great thing about that frame, it's a single axle frame, so it's very easy to replace your wheels, and that's the secret to maintenance. It's got to be easy to remove your wheels, to clean your bearings. Cleaning your bearings is not that hard. I'll show you right now. So I've got my skates, and now I'm gonna show you how I clean my bearings. My skates come straight from the dirt. That's no problem. Let's clean those bearings up and let's get ready to roll again. Just follow me. I've got everything set up. Here we are. This is where I do all my cleaning. You're gonna start cleaning the bearings. Normally it should only take 10 minutes. That's all you need to keep your bearings in the best condition. I'm gonna show you how. It all starts with this Allen key. This is the Seba Allen key. You can screw even very tight bolts loose with this one. Look at how big it is, how sturdy. You can really put all the power over your arm into that bolt. It's pretty expensive. I think it's about 40 bucks. It's the best Allen key I ever had. What I always do is just remove the wheels. Look at how easy that goes. Piece of cake. Now, first of all, just take a dirty rag. Dirty rags are great for cleaning your stuff. And you just wipe your bearing clean. Wipe all the dirt away. I've skated with this setup for a whole winter. Started raining in October, now it's March and it's still raining every day, but there's not a single spot of rust on these bearings. So you just wipe all the dirt away. Okay, so my bearings are clean. Now I'm gonna take my special sauce. This is what I use to lubricate my bearings so they keep on spinning. They've got it in my local skate shop Slide in Tiger, and it's a special bearing lube for karting. It's a ceramic lubricant, they even call it Xeramic, and it's wonderful, it's really wonderful. And now you just spray some of this wonderful stuff onto your bearing. You don't even have to remove your bearings, just keep them in the wheels. Let the oil get into the bearing for now, and meanwhile I'm gonna clean my skate, wiping the mud away. If you don't clean your skate, it'll really get dirty and awful. That looks good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. Okay, let's turn the wheels. Take my dirty rag again, wipe the bearings clean, That's really all you need to do. You don't have to get them out. It's a waste of time. You should clean your bearings regularly, but it has to be quick. The quicker it is, the more you're going to clean them. We're going to spray the lubricant. Yes, that'll do now. Let's clean the inside of the frame. And once that's done, I can reinstall the wheels. Discovering this method really saved my winter. If I hadn't done this, I would have ruined my bearings. I wouldn't have had any joy this winter. But now I could keep on skating in the rain. I had lots of fun. And my wheels are still rolling, I'm going to show you. So let's reinstall them. Put the axle in. See how easy that is. This is such a wonderful Allen key. I really love it. All right, now let's do a test. You hear that? That's a whole winter of inline skating in the rain and those wheels keep on rolling. And you should do this every time after you've applied the lubricant, so the lubricant can get everywhere into your bearing and get the dirt out. I'm sure that lots of people haven't got wheels that are spinning so well. Look at these. This method works. Next one. Exactly the same. First remove the wheels. Wipe the bearings, spray some lubricant, and you're done, really. Look at that. If you haven't got an Allen key like this one, buy one. It's worth all its money, because the cheap Allen keys you get with a pair of skates are rubbish, really. Don't use it, you're gonna ruin your axles, you're gonna waste a lot of time, and you're gonna get mad. Here we go. Yes, clean enough. Look at that. This isn't rusty at all. See, this just works. All right, let's spray some lubricant. There we go, clean my skates. This was my very first hard boot, and I'm so happy that I'm still able to skate it almost every day. I'm gonna turn the wheels. I'm actually pretty happy to share this knowledge. This is something a lot of people struggle with. And trust me, these are regular bearings, no rust-proof bearings. I've used rust-proof bearings in the past and they're not rust-proof at all. They didn't rust, but they just got ruined by the dirt. I didn't do any maintenance on them because I thought those are rust-proof, why should I clean them? Some bearings exploded while I was skating. It was luckily not my front wheel, but my middle wheel, so I could keep on skating, but still you don't want a bearing exploding while you're rolling. Some lubricant again, clean the inside of the frame, and my skates are as good as new. This method will save you a lot of money, trust me on this. Clean enough? Yes, I do think so. All right. Put the axles in. Single axles are so satisfying. I hate double axles with a passion. Look at that, you can't do this with a normal Allen key. Now the final roll. See, and yeah, they sound a bit dirty. You hear the grits, but that's okay. first one is not so good, so try it again. But it's good enough. See, this is how I survived a whole winter of rain, rain and rain. This method kept me rolling every day. It works. If you've got any questions, ask them in the comments below, and I hope this helped you. Thanks for rolling. Keep watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.